I do forex trading. It is looks like similar to it, but it's a different. So I don't do stock. I do the forex. The chart looks similar, but it's different. So I'll show you. So this is chart look similar, but it has currency of Australia USD or GBP USD. So it's different than the stock, but chart looks similar. Okay, let's go to our project. Let me do default as our MyFlix site. So we created a couple of views, view 1 and view 2. Now we will create another view, that is view 3. And we will also do the edit part of this one. So let's delete this movie. Okay. So I added one more view I want to show you, and we will do that view. So I just did it in one of my folders. So I'll show you how it looks like, and then we will try to build that same thing. So uh, I created look like Netflix. So it's just view looks like that one. So let's say if I go to songs one, I can see I can scroll here. Right now it's one song, so it's taking whole space. So this kind of look we will build. If I click this, it goes to the next new one. Though I haven't put the details which you see in the Netflix, but that will take extra time. So for the first phase, I'm just going to only use this one, this feature. So we will be building for a few days this kind of interface. And I copied it. So if I add something, for example, if I add any category, for example, disco, Let's add the videos. So I will add that in the category. I will add this song. Add another one. Let me add a couple of more. So now if I go to my list, we will see new categories added here and new songs are coming here. And I can scroll to a number of songs. So let's start building this one. I built it in my folder, but we will do it again in the project. So before doing that one, let's see what additional npm modules we need to install. So I will grab few more npm packages which we will install. So one of the package which you need to install is React all carousel. I'll say npm install React all carousel and I'll save it. So once it is installed, I will start with npm start. So now I will first create one test page where I will build the interface which I just now showed you, and if that page works fine, then I will put it in my website. So I will go to the project 2018 my Flix. I'll create a folder called as test and I'll create two files, for example test1.js, and I'll create another file called as test1.css. I will be building that interface which I just now showed you in these two files, and then we'll start from there. Let's create a component and I'll name it as test1, and I'll go to my app.js or my Flix layout.js and I'll create another path. I'll name it as test1 and I'll call the component Let's call the test one here. Um, test1.js. Now if I go to this URL, I am going to the test page. Now here I will be building that interface. So first thing which I will do here in the test one, I will call import. This is called owl carousel, the one which I showed. I'll say owl carousel from, to copy paste the line, that is the import statement. I'll call owl carousel from this module which I just now installed it. And then I'll import the CSS also, import test1 CSS. So this one is the first step. My website doesn't change because it's same. It looks same now for now. Next step which I will do is I will create a constructor and I will pass the props, and here I will say super props. Then I will say this dot state equal to. Now here I will define some variables. One of the variable is called options. Options is an object. There are few options which I will put, and I will put all these options for the carousel here. So let's put first option as a loop equal to true. It will loop. If it ends, it will start again. Second option which I will put is margin 10. There are a couple of more. I think auto height will give error, so I will remove the auto height. Right now I'm putting it, but I think auto height will give error, then I will remove it. There is one more option. There are few more which I will add soon. This is another option which I will add. Now so this is the one uh, we put the options. Now let's try to add the items. So after options, I will add the items. So here options get ended. I will add items. Items is an array, and you can create an array whatever you want. But since we need to build something like I showed you, so I will give you the HTML for that. So HTML for that is this one. You can grab from my file, but right now I'm just pasting here. This is HTML which I used to display the carousel which I showed you just now. Similarly, I will add few more. So I will add few more. Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I added 8 items here, with everyone has having different images. Okay, so these images are different. So I added these items in the as an state value. Now first I will add only the middle part, that is the carousel part. I will start with all carousel. This is all carousel which I started here. And then I will start with some parameter for all carousel. One of the parameter is called reference of list 1. So let's say this is my category 1. So I will say list 1. I'll give the class name of all theme, and then I will put the options. Options, the one which I define in the state is called this dot state dot options. And then I will close this all carousel, and here I will put the items, this dot state dot items, and I will close my all carousel. Let's see how it looks now. So you will see it has created kind of carousel with some links here. But that effect is not there, which I just now showed you. But I got the images, and it is going forward and backward. So let's let's wrap this inside the one div. The class name equal to center element. So this is the center element. And let's add two more div, one on the left side. I'll say div class name equal to left element. So something will come on the left side and something will come on the right side. So here it is the right element. Let's wrap whole thing inside the another div called as div class name equal to my container. This is my container. Inside this I will put all the left, right side and center element. So let's see now how it looks. So pretty much it looks same, nothing changed. Now I have the CSS which I will grab and put it, and you can also use the CSS. So once I put the CSS, you will see it has become a little smaller and it has given the effect. Some effect is coming here. So you will also see I use one of the images here. So I need to grab that image from my location to here because that image does not exist here. So I will grab that image. The image is folder. This is the image. Which I have to grab it and I'll put it inside the public folder here. Okay, and let's see now. So we'll restart this one. So if you see, if I mouse over it, this image is coming on it, and I'm getting error that is called auto height error. So let's remove the auto height part here. If we want to remove these dots also, if I don't want these dots to be there, I will say one more thing, like dots equal to false. So dots will go away. And if I say nav equal to true, नहीं चल रही है. So if I say nav equal to true, I will get this next previous icon. So, but we don't need that also. So I will say nav equal to false. Once I say nav equal to false, now I don't see any of this navigation, and I'm not able to go to left and right. So let's try to put the left element and right element. So here, if you see, I created left element and right element. So in the left element, I will put some character. Let's say I will put this one of the character, which is kind of left arrow. And for the right side, I will put another code that is for the right side. Now if you see, refresh. I'll refresh it again. So you will see there is a left arrow is there, but it's not looking really good. So let's try to put it in the A tag. Let's put it inside the A tag. I'll say A last name equal to previous on click. So I will write something on click event, and here I will put that code. And same thing I will do for this part. Here I'll say next, and I'll do A tag here. So on click is giving some error. Let's put something in the on click. So there is one functionality which is provided by all carousel, and that is called, I will create an arrow function, and I'll prevent default, and I'll call this dot reference dot list one. Since this reference is list one, I will say list one dot previous. So it will go to previous image. Same thing I'll do for the next one. Here instead of previous, I will say next. Save it. And now I got Mhm. Now I got this icon image, because I give the class name of next and previous, and when I'm clicking it, the image is moving on left or right side. So That's all about this carousel. This is a dummy test file which I created test1 and test1.css. So in the ultimately we will make it dynamic so that whenever admin will add the category and videos, it will automatically add into here. So right now I just make it hard coded of these elements, this div tag. Tomorrow I will try to make it dynamic where whenever admin will create it, it will add it here automatically, which I showed you a few minutes back. Is that clear? Yeah, but I'm not doing that additional mylist plus minus, which we will do in the second phase. For right now, just I want to add the video and let people start using it. And we will come back again to do more things like add to list, add to my list, and many other things. So right now I'm committing it, and you can grab it.